originally the news that we heard was there had been a plane crash, and that it had crashed into the World Trade Center. And the gym teacher in our school was the only one who had a radio. And it was at that point we put the radio on, and that's when the second plane hit the tower. When we knew then that it wasn't an accident, we knew that it had to be something more. And the building that I was in at the time did not have very good radio reception because it was a newer building. And the information that we were getting was not very clear at the time. So once we realized what had gone on, because we were hearing it happen as it happened, my job at that time was to be the person that went from class to class to inform the teachers what had happened and that we were on lockdown. And the scary thing about that day was not having the information and hearing different rumors because people didn't really know what was going on. We had heard that there were planes flying around in our neighborhood because we live and work very close to Kennedy Airport. And right now a plane is going over us. So we were hearing that there were other planes going to crash. So everybody was kind of a little concerned and very worried about what was going on.
In my building, I went next door to my colleague, who's my friend, and her husband, when she heard, her husband, she knew, worked right across the street from the Twin Towers. So she started getting upset, and she tried to call him, and she didn't know where he was. Later on, we found out where he was. What happened is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, he finally got through to her and was able to, well, he actually got through with her mom and dad, and her mom and dad told her that he was okay. He walked up the steps of the train station, saw what was going on, and walked right back down again and got on a train. And he was one of the lucky people because the train stopped moving after a while. He made it a little bit out of Manhattan. He made it into Queens. Most people had to walk home from Manhattan that day. He was lucky he made it into Queens and was picked up by someone. But other people couldn't make it out of Manhattan.